Shalom. All praise is due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rach Kwadash. Double honors to the elect, Apostle Bishop, Elder Zachary Millstone, and Ruel. Shalom to like Ak out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, and not for vainglory in season, out of season. Shalom to the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of the nation of Israel, which are the elect men, women, sons, and daughters of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, here in the North, South, and Central America, and scattered to the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Okay. So we know, well, those that are in the know, that's been watching the news, America and Israel has attacked Iran. Okay. All right. Okay. So they're bombing America and Israel. They're at war. Okay. With Iran, and they're dropping bombs. They're shooting missiles over there to Iran. Now they say they killed the supreme leader and a lot of the other leaders of the Iranian government, you know, but Iran is still fighting back. Okay. All right. And we know that Israel, well, the state of Israel, you know, with the small hats over there, Benjamin Netanyahu and whoever else is, you know, behind that situation, you know, over there in the state of Israel, you know, they drew America out to attack Iran. Okay, so we're just going to just read it. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Babylon. Now we know Babylon represents America. Okay, for many reasons. Okay. All right. They do the customs of the Babylonians. Okay. You know, sun worship and all that. The Babylonians did that too. Okay. The confusion that's over here in America, Babylon in the Hebrew is Babal, which means confusion. And America is in a state of confusion. You know, look at the debt clock, the Republicans against the Democrats, you know. So you got more and more people that's coming against each other, you know. So it's a lot of confusion out here, man, you know. All right. All right. So America has its own turmoil, okay, within America. So America is Babylon, okay. It says, in his purpose that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, okay, which still represents America, right? The Chaldeans, they were the wizards and witches, okay, at that particular time, okay, for the Babylonians, okay. And America's all about witchcraft, you know. You have your secret societies, you know, like the Illuminati. You know, you have top religious leaders like the Pope, you know, and they all deal with witchcraft, you know. So look at all the symbols, you know, the all-seeing eye is on a dollar bill, okay? That comes from the Egyptians, okay? So that's all witchcraft. They have the owl on the dollar bill, which represents Molech, you know? You know, so that's all wizardry and it's all witchcraft, you know. And then when you watch a lot of these movies, you know, Lord of the Rings and all that, you know, Sabrina the teenage witch. I mean, that's just on the surface level, you know. You have Hollywood, that big sign over there in Los Angeles. It goes back. It goes back to Hollowswood. That's what the ancient Druids used to use, and they were in witchcraft. You know, all right. So America is all about witchcraft. Okay. You know, they have Halloween, which is Samhain. You know, so they have a, you know, they they deal heavily with witchcraft through the spiritual demon Satan. You know, so it says against the land of the Chaldeans, which is America, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. And the least of the flock is Amalek. Okay, which is over there in the land of Israel right now. You know, those small hats, which are over there, Benjamin Netanyahu and everybody else, all those small hats that's over there, claiming that that's their land, which according to the Bible is not. That land belongs to you, so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Okay? All right? That's your land. Okay? All right? So, yeah. So they drew America out. Amalek is one of Esau, which is a so-called white man. One of Esau's grandson is Amalek. Okay? All right? Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Yeah, so they you know, because Trump is getting his marching orders, man. Okay? From who? From Amalek. Okay? But they're still the least. Okay? Of all the heathen nations. All right? It says, surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. Yeah, so you know, that's Israel drew America into the Third World War, man. The state of Israel. Okay? All right? You know, so Third World War is coming. All right? And we're happy for it. The elect men are happy for it. You know, because that's closer to the destruction of America and the deliverance from Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Most High. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is the deliverer, which is the Most High's son. Okay, that's going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, which is going to deliver the elect of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. First and foremost, here in America, because America, which is Babylon, is going to be the main place for deliverance. Okay? All right? All right? Of you so-called Negroes, West Indian Haitians, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians. And then you have the elect, which are scattered to the four corners of the earth as well. But the main deliverance is going to be here in America. Okay? AKA, otherwise known as Babylon. Okay? So, yeah. So, we in it now. You know? And that's a beautiful thing, man. You know? All right, so I hope you've been edified. And with that, shalom.